Alright guys, welcome to your 18th video, and what I did between the last video and this video is I actually added another type of link. These are called the list links because the default links are any links that you can use maybe in this layout and this layout, and remember they were like gray, and whenever you hover over them they turn white. Well, I needed to add an extra margin whenever I was making the links on the left, so I only changed one property, and that is margin left right here. But anyways, I added a new class, list links, and whenever I make these links right here, they're going to be that class. But anyways, I didn't want to go through a whole video teaching you guys basically what I just said because it would take too long and we already know how to do everything. But anyways, pause the video and add this code right here from list links below to your text file. And once you do that, you're ready to move on. So the only other thing that I want to do here is I want to add one more class to the footer menu, and that is the right class. Now, all we're going to do, the most important property, is float right. Now, we need this class because remember, right now, all of our crap is floating to the left. This home button, account profile, whatever programs, you see how all of these buttons are pretty much aligned with the left hand side of the footer, kind of like text align left. Well, some buttons we want to align with the right hand side. For example, this logout button, we want it on the right hand side of the footer, and also these little icons, when this is full screen, those are on the right hand side as well. So how do we do that? Well, we do that with the right class. So most importantly, float right. Now for right, this is just pretty much housekeeping stuff. 0 pixels and margin right. We want this at 2 pixels so it isn't exactly butted up against. We have a little bit of space. Now for border right, we want none. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing right here. You see how each of these buttons, it has a right hand border only, and that's to separate. You have a really thin line right here that separates the account from the profile and the profile from whatever this is. You see how we have that line right there? Well, that is actually a border right. However, on this logout button, we don't want a border right because that would mean we have a border right here between pretty much the browser and nothing. We actually want to move that border to the left hand side, so then we have a border between the logout and the icons. So that's what we're doing, pretty much moving the border from the right to the left. So border right equals none, border left, however, equals 1 pixel, solid, RGBA, black, and it's about 30% opaque. Make sure that this is the same border that you set earlier, just border left instead of right. So that is basically all of the styling that we need to do on the buttons and on the overall footer. Now I'm going to be teaching you the last main part, and this was I've been talking about forever, the different layouts. So I said that we have a 1-column layout, a 2-column layout, and a 3-column layout. So let's go ahead, layouts, and style those layouts right now. Now, just to recap one last time, whenever I talk about a 1-column layout, a 2-column layout, and a 3-column layout, I'm talking about this entire drop-up menu. So this entire drop-up menu is a layout, a 1-column layout. This entire drop-up menu is a 3-column layout. So just remember, whenever I say layout, I'm talking about the entire drop-up menu. Now, whenever I say individual columns like column 1, column 2, then I'm talking about this. So this is column 1, this is column 2, and if I say that one column takes up, like has a col span of 2, this is what I'm talking about, and you guys are going to see right now. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to style every single layout, or the default styling that all layouts are going to have. So this is how you do that. Footer, 1 column layout, and you can actually just copy this. And if you guys didn't know how to style multiple elements with the same, well, it's kind of like a cheating technique. how to style multiple elements at once, this is how you do it.